Bismillahirrahmanirrahim wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. When we were studying Marifa, I said that we did not have to study Nakira because what is not classified as Marifa will be considered to be Nakira. However, having said that, at this point in time, it is important to study at least two types of Nakira. They're not only clearly two types of nakira, there are more than two, but these two are quite important, and I thought we should study these in detail. So, ism nakira could be divided into these two main types. Ism zat and ism sifa. Now, this is a bit of a revision from last time that I have pronounced that ism zat, and the reason for that is this is lam of definiteness, and from here I have gone direct to zal because zal is sun letter, and coincidentally Swad is also sun letter here, so ismus sifati. We said last time that the reason for this is because these two words, lam and zal, their articulation point in our oral cavity is quite near to one another, are exactly the same. So having the same articulation point, what is the Arabic terminology? So the Arabic terminology is being ham makhrij. We should become familiar with this terminology as well, ham makhrij. Kharaja yakhruju means to go out or to exit. Kharaja yakhruju. Madi mudare. And there is the masdar is khuruj, which means exiting or action of exit. And then from this, then we have makhraj or makhraj. Sometimes both pronunciations are correct. Makhraj, makhrajun. This is the place of exiting. So the place from where those two words exit, kind of, if they're close together, then this rule applies. So that will be classed as sun letter. And for sun letters and moon letters, the Arabic terminology is that harf is singular, harfun, plural will be hurufun, and those which fall into this category will be called hurufush shamsiya. Huruf shamsiya. So where does this ya come from? It is like saying Pakistan and Pakistani. So when we write Pakistani in Urdu, ya is added. It's that kind of ya of ownership. That's a bit of advanced topic, so we're not going to go into that. So huruf al-shamsiya, and the others are huruf al-kamariya, moon letters. Ruful Kamariyatu. So sun letters, moon letters, that's the Arabic terminology of these words. Lastly, before we go to our today's topic, last time I did spelling mistake when writing ayah from Surah Quraysh. The ayah is that fal ya'budu rabba hazal bayti. So I did not add this alif of haza in there. In other Arabic writing, you can perhaps drop that, but in Quranic ayahs, when we write full ayah, it has to be written exactly the way it is in Quran. And in any case, this alif is part of haza, so it has to be written here. And this, what looks like alif, is hamza of al-bayt. So when we combine this with this word, so we go to, this is a moon letter, and we go from there to there, and in doing so, this is not pronounced and this is also not pronounced. They're both there in writing, but they do not come in pronunciation. So it was important to make that correction. Now, ism nakra, so we've got ism zat and ism sifa. Let's focus on ism zat first. Ism zat. All these words fall into the category of ism zat. Ism zat is the kind of name of an entity, we can say, name of entity such as person. So not person as the name of a person, that will be ism alam. Ism zat will be person, kind of the genus person. For example, genus is biology term, it's quite a good one. Not genus or gender, genus or species, I think is another word as well, species. So if we say, for example, a person is rajulun, man. So rajulun is a person from the genus of men. And similarly, we can have a genus of women, for example. So we'll say imra'atun, woman, rajulun, man. We have a shopping center close by, and there is a shop called Mankind. So men as a genus or species, mankind. I think that should be the translation of that. Similarly, there could be womankind, fish kind, cattle kind. So that's what this person means. So name of person could be name of a place, not a specific place such as Makkah, that will be ism alam, but it's in this general terminology. Animal, the name of that could be an animal, and could be a thing, and may also be non-living things, entities that are not physical, for example.